soon. Bye.
See you soon.
Aggressive kiss.
Jace.
Yeah.
I'm actually going out and joining them, but I can't start the vlog whilst Isla and Esme are in the house. Isabel, are we even going to talk about what they're going to do today?
Oh, sorry, Jen.
I'm dropping Chris and the two girls off at the train station. If you've watched our vlogs over the last few days, then you probably know why I'm dropping them off at the train. Whoa, Isabel, close that microwave. They're making porridge. If you've been watching our vlogs over the last few days, then... And you didn't, is she embarrassed? So... I'm dropping them at the train station and they're going on like a train to pick something up. Now, when was the last time Chris, Esme and Isla went on a day out on a train to pick something up? What did they come home with? I'm lost for words, guys. I'm actually lost for words. So, I'm going to drop them off now. Isabel's going to watch Jason Mila for me. I'm going to call at the shop. What did you say we needed? Milk?
Need some milk.
We're going through so much milk at the minute. I always seem to get the balance right, and then someone just decides to like something like porridge. Like at the minute, everybody wants porridge for breakfast, and it uses like 4 pints of milk.
7 people all eating porridge. Well, obviously not every single day.
Who's running in? Oh, it says me. Yeah, it's fine. So we use so much milk, it's actually insane because everyone likes to have porridge.
Auntie.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for it, I can't find it. How's it there?
Esme's lost her phone.
I just saw it thrown in the phone.
Did you?
Yeah. Bye, Casey. Love you. Bye. See ya. Bye, Mina. Love you.
Love you. Right, I'm gonna go because I do need to get them to the train station. I'm calling at the shops, buying some milk, and then I'm also calling to Home Bargains to get a few bits that I explained in yesterday's vlog for Jason and Mila after the baby's born. I'm basically doing them like a craft activity present type box. I'll explain it a little bit later on, but I'm going to go and see if I can get the actual box from there and maybe some tissue paper or gift bags or something to wrap each activity up with. So I'm going to do that very quickly and then I'll be back home.
Okay.
So I won't be long. Right, let's go.
Right, we're at the train station. Girls, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, the girls have no idea what we're doing right now. I'm not telling them either. We're just getting on a train, but we're getting on quite a long train today. A 3-hour train. Babe, please don't go into labour today.
But is that going to be the drive home as well?
No, the drive home's not.
Well, the train home, it's not going to be rush hour, is it? So.
No,
Yeah,
but
we get picked up for the same
it's a direct train home, but you can't get there direct. Do you feel me?
I was going to say, because the one home didn't look like that.
No. Right, ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Good? Okay.
See ya!
Don't forget any of your stuff. Have fun, have a relaxing
No, that
night.
was mine.
No,
That's
that's...
water. No,
Is it?
you've got
yeah.
juice.
My bad.
There's water.
Okay, man, just me and my two girls today. What are we doing? What are we doing?
What are we doing?
We ain't got a clue. We don't know what's going on. But we're doing something. First of all, we need to get to platform number 2. Because that's where our train's coming to. It is a 3-hour train. Literally 3 hours. It's quite far. But who knows what we're doing at the other end? I don't even know what we're doing at the other end. I trained my brain that way so that I didn't accidentally give it away because I always give everything away because I'm just rubbish. I'm rubbish at keeping secrets, things like that. Sarah almost has given it away one time this morning, but luckily she didn't. So, yeah, anyway. Cryptic. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And not one of you guys, in fact, if any of you guys comment actually in the comments what it actually is, like in the time frame, no, you're still going to be able to check out, yeah. So, but anyway, if anyone actually guessed what it was, then you're a complete G, because there's no way. No one's going to know what this is today. Everyone's going to be like, what on earth? Because no one's going to expect this. Okay? Let's go.
Feel like I'm never home, pockets on swole. It's time to let it go. Got me going dumb, like I'm illiterate. Know you feeling it, I got you feeling this. Heat rise, have you ever stayed up to the sunshine? Came through fourth quarter in the crunch time. Need to go flee on the run like just one time. Have a fun time. Monsters, tell me do you believe in those monsters? I'm talking dreams so big that they haunt you.
so funny. Isla just pointed out the fact that the last time we were all on a train together was the day.
We went to go pick up the van.
Yeah, it was the day we bought the Sprinter van. That's crazy in 2021. Can't believe it's been that long since we're all last on just meet you and Esme on a train together. Yeah, it was then, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
So it was just you guys that came in. Oh, don't get me started. That makes me too sad still. I can't.
Always on go, feel like I'm never home. Pockets on swole, it's time to let it go. Got me going dumb, like I'm illiterate. Know you feeling it, I got you feeling this.
Alright, quick stop off in Warrington. Never been to Warrington before, but we've got to walk from one station to the next in Warrington to catch our next train. Yeah, life experiences, man. New city, new place. These guys still have no idea where we're going or what's going on.
No idea.
There's been like loads of train cancellations today, so that train was absolutely rammed. But we made it, 3 hours down, only one to go.
I got you feeling it. I'm going way up, like to the moon. Get up and get it, yeah, I zoom. Money keeps falling, I need a broom, I sweep. Straight off the humble, I don't tweet. Family around me don't say a peep. Got what you need, so what you need. I'm in the earth, that my seas, and I watch them grow till I say my piece.
Last train, where we're going. Where we're going. Okay, final train done. That was a nice train as well. That was the train going to Glasgow. I fancy staying on it and going to Glasgow. That'd be so nice.
Let's go.
Should we go do a road trip? Should we go do a train trip to Glasgow now?
Yes, definitely. Right now, right now, right now.
Okay, well, we can't go to Glasgow today because we need to be here for something.
Well, we do.
But no one knows what. No one knows what yet. And I'm not telling you yet either. You've got a bit more time to wait before we find out. I know I'm dragging this suspense thing out like all day. We've been on the train for so long, like because of this, there's some strike action going today or something to do with signals and commotions going on like this right now. Anyway, so we're starving because we've not eaten in ages, so we're going to try and find something to eat. We've got a taxi to take, and then it's time. Then these guys are going to know what's going on. I'm a little bit excited. If anyone's guessed it, which you're not going to have done, there's no possible way you're going to have guessed this one. No way. So, see you in a minute. Okay, we've googled. There's a Greggs, literally 2-minute walk from the station. So we're making our way there now. For those of you outside the UK that don't know what Greggs is, it's just like a bakery, a good one that sells like pasties, sausage rolls, sandwiches, you name it.
Shortbreads.
Shortbreads, caramel shortbreads.
An older gentleman, they're more like just fingerprints on an abandoned handrail. Even
Boom. Right, girls. Okay, we're out of the taxi. We're in a housing estate. I bet you're both thinking, what on earth's going on right now?
Housing estate.
Any ideas what we might be doing today?
No.
None at all.
I don't know. We're in a housing estate. There's nothing like I expected. We're going to meet someone. Maybe.
Who knows? I wonder if we're going to go meet someone.
I think we're going to meet someone.
You reckon?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Why else would we be here? It's a bit weird, how we're in
Yeah. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. We'll just have a walk around here and see what happens.
I'm just seeing. Tell me when you see it. 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 Are we going to pick up the bag?
I brought it back.
Oh my gosh, it feels so weird to see. Oh my god.
This is ours again.
Yes! Yay! Oh my god, thank you so much.
I knew I'd get a good reaction out of you. No, but I will tell a little bit of a truth right now. Esme already knew. I had to rope her in on it to help me sort it out. So Esme knew we were doing today.
There were so many hints because, like, before, when we were coming off the train, Dad went, I was so confused. I was like, Esme's confused as well. She's like, oh yeah. And there's so many points in it. I've been like, does Esme know? This is really weird. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Esme's been helping me a little bit behind the scenes, but yeah.
It smells the same on the inside.
I'm actually really nervous now.
Can we go inside inside.
Yeah, well, we've got to go and meet the guy first
Okay.
and sort all the stuff out, and then
Yeah.
obviously then we can.
Okay.
Then we get to take it home.
This was my first guess when you should have taken a train.
Well, I thought it was so weird how on the train you said, literally I said out of the blue, the last time we were on a train together was when we came to pick this van up the first time we ever bought it.
Coming back to pick it back up.
I know.
I think I might cry when I step inside. Let's go see. It does look weird.
Oh my God, it feels...
No.
Yeah, Mum knows you. She's all good.
It's
She's
so
down.
weird.
It does look so weird, doesn't it?
Oh my god, I've not seen that in so long. I thought I was going to like meet someone. Oh, we're meeting around. Hello, everyone.
Okay, welcome back, Savannah. I feel really weird doing this, but I can't believe I'm sat back in my van. Like, and it is actually my van. Again, now we've just signed the paperwork back over to me, and we've got it back. This is going to be really confusing to a lot of you guys, and I know no one's going to have even imagined that we were going to do this today. And I took Esme and Isla with me because, number one, Esme knew about us getting the van. I needed to recruit her help in persuading Mum, but I mean Sarah was an easy sway anyway. But I knew that Isla would have an amazing reaction to seeing the van because she's so emotionally invested in this van, and it was really beautiful to see. I can't believe I managed to keep it a secret the whole way, even with that Uber driver. Our Uber driver, we just got an Uber from the station to here, and the Uber driver was like, he had a radio station on and he was uncontrollably laughing to himself on this radio station to the point where he was doubling over and wheezing because he was laughing that hard, and it was to the point where it was really awkward because I was kind of like, I don't find it funny at all. I don't really understand what he's finding funny himself, but he was just... he's been in his taxi too long on his own. That's what I think, or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, we got dropped off around the corner from where the Sprinter's owner was living, and then we walked around the corner and she was just there, bomb, waiting for us. Obviously, I'd pre-set this up with the guy that bought her off me originally. Just to touch on that one as well. I know we mentioned it the other day, but if anyone's not familiar with the story. We put this van up for sale back in the winter because with buying the new big van that we have, we didn't see this being used, and we didn't want it just to sit on the drive and rust basically. These vans require constant maintenance because of the batteries and the electrical system. You have to keep them charged, you have to keep them ticking over, or the batteries get ruined and they die, and the van, you know, it'll get mouldy and it'll just get ruined basically. So, and this was not going to be maintained whatsoever, and so we were kind of like, the best thing to do is to sell her. It was a very hard decision to come to back then, and one that I wholeheartedly regret and have regretted ever since she went, because I am massively emotionally invested in this van. We've done so many trips in this van and
All my favourite memories are in this van.
Yeah, all of our favourite memories are in this van.
I remember that day. So I was sat in Mila's room and looking out, 'cause, you know, you can see the drive from Mila's room, and then they reversed out, and I was like, no, it's going, and then it went beep, beep for the last time and drove off, and I sat there sobbing in Mila's bedroom, and I had so many edits that I made that day to make myself even sadder, and then I got it back.
Yeah,
so
man,
like a happy ending.
It's so cool, and it doesn't quite feel real, but basically, they bought it, they've done an absolute monster amount of upgrades to the van. Like, it's really weird because it's got an air conditioning system now, like a proper full air conditioning system in it. It's got Apple CarPlay in it. It's had like just loads of things done to it. That is a massive upgrade from the systems I had in the van. And they've, you know, decided that van life isn't necessarily for them in a smaller van like this, and they've bought a big motorhome. And because they bought a big motorhome, this was going back up for sale. Loads of you guys tagged me in the eBay listing for it when they put it up for sale, and immediately it tugged at my heartstrings. This was when we were first in Devon, and I said to Sarah, look babe, the van's come up for sale or whatever, and I messaged the guy, because me and the guy, I'm obviously not going to say his name, me and the guy who bought the Sprinter from me originally, we stayed friends and we talk on WhatsApp and stuff, and you know, he's always been sending me like pictures and videos of the upgrades that they've done to the van, and I was really jealous the whole time, not gonna lie. But I messaged him obviously straight away, and it was a done deal almost immediately. Me and Sarah talked about it back and forth a lot. Sarah was definitely reluctant, but we've both agreed, and we both agreed since the summer, since we were away in the big van, that the big van is a completely different experience to the Sprinter. The big van is a completely different trip type than being in the Sprinter. And I don't know if you guys will understand this, or maybe some of you will, but when you're in a really huge monster of a van, that is, it's less manoeuvrable. You can't park it everywhere you want to park it. You have to be much more present and careful with your planning about where you're driving and stuff like that. And it's great, and it's fantastic to live in, and it's a fantastic experience, and we love it to death. And that van's not going anywhere. We're certainly going to get our money's worth of use out of that van. But this this van is a different experience altogether. Like, this is like an explorer's van, that you go exploring new places in, like Scandinavia. And it's a van that you can take anywhere. You can take it to the Lake District on the tiny roads. You can take it to Cornwall on the tiny roads, places you would not take that big truck that we've got.
It's like, say you want, this is really random, but say if you wanted to go to like IKEA or something and you were going to get loads of furniture and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But you couldn't fit in the car, it wouldn't really be appropriate to bring the big RV, would it?
No.
To IKEA car park.
Yeah, we always
bring this to IKEA for a going.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's
it's like that,
yeah. It's like multi-purpose, this van. So it's, you know, it's for road trips. We do need to do some modifications to it to make it road trip worthy for us. For instance, it's going to get a pop top on the roof. It's going to get a roof tent built into it, but it's kind of not like a tent. It's like a professionally done like extra bedroom on the roof. It's going to get one of them. It's going to have some other stuff changed and fitted in the living area to accommodate the fact that we're going to have another new baby, and the girls are growing up, and Esme's getting bigger, and you know, Isabel's a bit bigger, and everyone's, you know, maybe starting to outgrow the spaces that we had before. But it's going to get retrofitted with all that sort of stuff and changed, and that's going to be super fun, and we'll film doing that as well. But basically, van life in this van and van life in the motorhome, the big motorhome, they're two different types of trips. And ever since we got the motorhome and we got rid of this, we've all, Sarah included, longed to have this back so we can continue to do the type of trips that we do in this van, and we have always done in this van, because, you know, our heart and soul is here with this. So
It's like
so excited to have it back.
Yeah, it's like what Esme was saying before. If like your car's at the garage or something, I'll get his thing fixed up, and you can't really take the massive RV to like, I don't know, the shops or something. You can take this. It's perfect. We need it for so many things. It's
Exactly.
amazing.
Exactly. So that being said, I'll go through once she needs a little bit of a retrofit to fit us again for a trip, and we're going to do that. It's going to be really fun. But I'll show you, like, obviously I'm going to do that on camera as we get into that soon and whatnot, and I'll show you all the upgrades that the other family have done to it, which is super cool. Some of them subtle, some of them monumental, including like a full massive air conditioning system, which is going to be game changing if we take this place to a hot place. Take this van to a hot place, sorry. But yeah, so right now we had a monster of a journey to get here. It's not too far on the way back. It's kind of like an hour and a half back on the road. It's just trains that were just monstrously long, especially because of delays and stuff today. So we're gonna start making our way back to the house and show Sarah and everybody else. Excited?
Yeah.
I'm so excited, man. I'm so happy right now. I can't even deal with how happy I am right now. Here's to some more chapters in the Sprinter. Lots more adventures. Lots more van life adventures.